Hey Sean! Hey Ben! How's it going? Ben, is this your first time? Oi! Welcome back! I have a couple of announcements today. Two major ones. I'll do it right now and I'll do it one in the end. One is I'll be moving, which means I'm not sure if I'll be able to have computer access. Like I'll be selling my table and all that. So what I'm gonna do is to keep the live stream still going, I will do some demo reel reviews. So if you guys want to send some work, want some review on anything specific, just send it to probably my email. Hold up. Yeah, I'll give my CG Spectrum email. So yeah, so you can send me over there. So I might be doing for a rest of 2 to 3 weeks, I guess, because I need to get situated and then move myself. So I put my table for sale and someone asked and I said, no, I gotta do 2 more live streams like using my table because I don't know where can I put my computer. So either way, so when I'm kind of trying to get situated, I thought it would be best for me to prepare some talk. Like I'll talk about animation, I'll prepare some notes. At the same time, I'll do reviews, real reviews. So both will be going at the same time so that we can use this 2 hours to be able to talk more in detail about animation and to be able to learn from other people's shots, like when I give critique. So that's one announcement. And the second one, there is open, let me get this right, open day. Hold up. Oh, where is that? So CG Spectrum open day on July 27th, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So this is basically anyone who registers can enter to win a vacuum tablet and an opportunity to get to know the school, our course offerings, admissions, ask any questions regarding CG Spectrum, and so you can find more details on this. So what I'll do is I'll put this link on the chat and just give me a second, I'll follow up with the chat. I feel like there are so many messages I'm missing. So yeah, go onto this website and look at all these details and join the open forum or the open day. Yay, EA, Ubisoft, Riot, Industrial, ILM, Sony, Method Studios. Yeah, definitely the students here are doing amazing job who are studying at CG Spectrum. So yeah, get to know more about the school, what we are offering, a couple of courses. As I said last time, that I will be talking about detail about each course, especially for animation. I'm gonna do that when I'm actually moving, right? So we have more time to sit down and talk. And they're trying to update few things on this end. So for next or the following week, I will have more clear presentation for you guys. But in that meantime, on the July 27th at 6 p.m., you guys can get more information and bring your questions again to the live stream. So I'll be able to clarify more in detail But this is the big announcement. There is an open day coming up on July 7th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, so Ben, this is your first time. Welcome. And you're a student of CG Spectra. Welcome. And I hope you're enjoying your course at CG Spectrum. And this is a very friendly community. Sean, Hoy, and like a lot others will be joining in, and you guys have amazing Slack community as well. So keep in touch, and if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me. What kind of courses are you doing, Ben? There you go. You already always already making conversations. Awesome. Yeah, Sean, send your reel my way. I think I've already reviewed yours, but this is the best time. It's like I'm gonna do it again because I need more reviews so that I can send your way some be a little bit help when I'm trying to move, so I don't want to overwhelm myself with trying to find things and like connect my computer and all that. Where am I moving? That will be a secret. I'll let you know when I move. You already open for the open day. It will be a long night. In Netherlands, it will be 12 a.m. to 2 p.m. Oh my god. Stay till how long you can, Hawaii? Like 12 to 1 probably. And then I would suggest you to stay for the 2 hours. But if in case something, maybe if you're like super tired or something, you can bring your questions to me and I'll do my best to answer. But I would say these are the people, like the administration side are the ones to be able to answer every single detail. So yeah, I would definitely encourage you to join the open day. But congrats that you got registered. 28th. Okay, so I told I'm gonna give the table away on 28th, so maybe I'll try to do a live stream like animating the creature on the 28th and from the 4th and the 11th. Probably these 2 days will be mostly me talking and reviewing, so keep that in mind. That would be August 4th and 11th, maybe 18th, maybe these 3 weeks, let's see. But if things change and my move date has been delayed, then I'll keep you guys updated. But send me your reels and then over Slack or my email, and it should be good. You saw the changes in the animation diploma in 3rd term. Yes. Oh, wait a second. I did take some notes. Couple of notes I was asking. Where did I? Is the music louder or you guys can't even hear the music? Where did the... Hey, I got my notes. Was talking to one of the administration people. But you know what? I'll prepare all this for my talk, but I do wanted to say there's one thing. Newsletter for signing up. I don't know. Oh, I didn't stop the music. Isn't it loud? Sounds just fine for you. Okay. I saw the changes in the 3D. Yeah, the third term, they're making a few changes, so that's why open day will be a good place for you guys to be able to go through it, and then they update few things here. So I'll be talking more in detail later. Cool. Thanks, Ben. All right, so there is something. I think last time someone was asking about programming, and we are Unreal Epic authorized, so take note of that. There are a lot of Unreal open sessions happening, live drawings, composition, and after the course end, for 3 months you get the content, whatever you can use from the libraries or anywhere. It's for 3 months you have the access after you finish the CG Spectrum course, and lifelong community access. So the community, the thing that I'm talking about would be right here. So if you're on the Slack, you can join any of them and ask anyone here to, like, hey guys, like I just wrapped up on a shot, can you please give me review and feedback? And the community is always there to like help you guys, and then say I landed a job right here or something, you know. You guys have the lifetime access for that, so which is pretty cool. I have a question about the creature term. In the last 2 weeks, we will learn how to animate a flight cycle, but what if creature does not have wings? Will it be possible to animate 2 creatures? Yes. You're more than welcome and have the flexibility to animate any creature. This flight cycle is only for you for them. We are providing you the course, right? Saying that here's the flight cycle. You can learn from here, but as mentors, we like to push you guys out of the comfort zone of not just doing a cycle like everybody, but to be able to animate more than 1 to 2 creatures of your own, whatever you like to do. So in the end, you need to enjoy the animation, at the same time create something unique than doing the same thing like others, right? So at least I try to push my students in a way that I don't want their reel to look like another student's reel. I want them to have a unique reel. Speaking of which, let me show one of my students' review. So Christy Graham, she is my student from the portfolio class, and we finished a shot together. Let me see if I can. Yay! All right. So she worked with me for 12 weeks on a portfolio class, which means we are helping her to animate 1 shot just from blocking to polishing, which will go into her portfolio, which will be a very big weighted shot that she can show to the companies to get jobs. So this is part of the creature stuff that she wanted to do. So here's the shot. Isn't Isn't that adorable? It's so cute. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about where we took this shot. And she did really great job with lighting and like the whole scene setup and stuff. So yeah, kudos, Christy. Yeah, so there you go. It's pretty cool. Any type of animation, creature. I have my other student, Paulis, and he is trying to finish up creature. I'm pretty sure it's gonna turn out amazing. And once he's done with that, I'm totally gonna show off. But yeah, I hope this motivates you guys to join the courses and take it seriously and finish them, right? It's all right, so I fixed the timing. Going back to our shot, I fixed the timing that last time it was running too fast, right? So I fixed the timing. I used Photoshop, like very old school way, I guess. And I put in the image sequence, exporting the video as an image sequence, and did 30 frames per second. And so we're going to work 30 frames per second for this animation. Yeah, now it's in real time. It's not too fast, not too slow, and perfect. So we're going to block out this shot more with the good timing. And I put this thing just for the base, but we'll put another elephant and then try to have an interaction. Thanks, Hoy. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, I'm happy that Christy put a lot of effort in doing that. Do you guys provide also environment like the rigs? There are a couple of websites where I can guide you, Hoy, or the other mentors can guide you. You can go grab any kind of environment or props for the character or for the scene, whatever scene you're doing, like a couch or like how Christy has grabbed her the toys, right? All that. So yeah. Cool. All right, so I hope that was clear, guys. In the end, I will again announce if people are joining in later. The two announcements that I have, but let's jump into Animate. If you guys are animating with me, it's pretty chill vibe, so you guys can start animating, or if you want to just listen to music and watch me animate, that's fine too. But Hoy, if you have any other questions, bring in when I'm talking a lot. But sometimes it's hard to like simultaneously talk and animate, so put down all your questions on a paper. Okay, so I'm going to pay attention to my leg, all the legs here, to make sure that the limbs are working and the planting, the feet plants are working. So I will just pay a bit close attention to this on this pass right now. Oh yeah, hold off that question. That's a really good question. I'm gonna put it on a paper, but you do too. And next time when I ask you, you bring up this question, but I will answer this when we are not animating and when I'm talking. But I want to make use of my table, because once I don't have a table, then I can't animate. So I'll do as much as I can to animate this creature. And I have a table. So I'm gonna copy this pose, the plant, so I don't want it drifting. So control middle mouse and key it there. So it's a flat curve. There's no more. And then I don't want that. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see if this leg is moving. Seems like it's planted till 36, which means we want the same. Again, control middle mouse. Let's key it there. So it's all one curve. So then we don't need this here. It's planted. And I want this to be a bit more RX. I'm gonna zero that out. And then control middle mouse, hit. So now it's all flat, so we don't have any drifting happening. So right now we're missing in the body the weight, right? We'll get all that. First, let's get the... So as he's putting the weight, I'm going to tilt this body. And then as he's coming back up here somewhere, I'm gonna have his... So you can see how there's a bend here. I want to achieve that. So let's go here, the halfway, around 27. I'm going to bend the leg. Here. copy it and copy paste. Everywhere I look, they always say without doing the bouncing ball, you'd never learn animation. Kind of true. So I'll explain that later. Right here, it's already planting. I have to get 2 frames before that. And then this one probably start 23. Oh my god, Hoy, what happened today? Are you like overflown with the questions from your brain? I wish, like, I seriously want to take a screenshot of all these questions. I love to like answer and give as much information as you can, but I gotta save some for the day that I talk. But to answer short, yes, you do need to know a bit of drawing, but it's not necessary. The reason to know drawing is to be able to see the line of action and the gestures. So if you and you develop more observation, basically you don't have to be a good draftsman, you don't have to draw every single detail of the drawing, but if you can capture the motion, like, and if you can see the details, oh, what is the leg doing, where is the weight of the character, all that is important. The more you draw, the more you get good at observing the real life nature, animals, or human being. Yeah. Yeah, so all those questions. Oh my god, those are really good questions. Actually, wait, let's take a notepad. I'm gonna sticky note, baby, because I do want to talk about these, because I don't want to kind of leave them unanswered. So put that here. I love it we say yes and others say no. The no is the people probably they lack in observation, but I would say yes, because basic understanding of human anatomy or the way people or the creature moves is you need to know for sure. Like it's similar, like when you look at the reference, you do want to know every single detail, like what the elephant is doing or what the character is doing, and that's very important. What's this been? There you go. So now the weight. Right here. Let me just see if I can move this. So here what I'm seeing is after he planted here. Oh, no. I want this to be here. Right here. It's kind of going, if you see from the top angle, going back rather than in the front. So I'm going to use that as a guideline. So it's a bit further. Do I animate for this to a sketch? No. This one, I'm not sketching, but if I have to block out a shot that I'm acting, or because this is like you're just following a real footage reference, right? But if you have to like recreate things for the first shot that I did from the gladiator thing, yeah, that one I did a couple of sketches, just like for brainstorming, right? Where you want your character to be, what you want the character to do. Those are the things. This one is pretty straightforward. I'm trying to animate a bit of up and down. Right here. Goes down, he goes up, then he goes down. It's like the weight shift, that's the root, the up and down of the, if I go up, he's raising up, down. So I'm just animating that. Storyboard artists do make sketches for us, but if you're trying to do some in the production, yes, but if you have to do your own personal shot, then you do your own storyboards. You will be doing your storyboards. Like as simple as this, let me show you one example. Yeah, one of my students, she did this storyboard. So as simple as this is enough. Like really, like this is a dialogue shot that she's doing and she just like boop, boop, boop. everything, and then nothing crazy, right? Like this is a head turn, he's questioned, exclamation, whatever. So like everything is like this simple is enough. You don't need to be like so right really good like a storyboarding artist. Let me save this. Spectra, I just read that you do abstract painting. Is this like leak in style? Do you use background when approaching a potential job? No. Abstract art is something that I was trained as a filmmaker, but recently have started to making the jump to game art. Oh, the filmmaking will definitely help you. Abstract, not so much. Because I am more, that's like I see color and composition more so in when I'm trying to go for the scene, but motion is something more observant, right? I will be looking at how things move and acting, like how people are acting in the movies, and what is a good acting choice, what is a bad acting choice. I observe the face a lot, so what are the facial, how people move their brows, how they use their eyes to express, and how is the mouth offset. Sometimes people sneer and one side the lip moves and the other side it's not, so all that from film I take. So you getting trained as a filmmaker is a huge plus, so I would say take advantage of it. Being an abstract painter, I'm good with color, good with composition, and I was trained professionally as a traditional painter, so aesthetic wise, like the composition wise, yes, it's useful, but I wouldn't use that for approaching a potential job. But you can use your filmmaking, trained as a filmmaker, that you can use for a potential job for sure. You can use it to help Ben for sure, because game mechanics are different, but the, how do you say, how you're trying to entertain, the core value is the same, right? So you can use your filmmaking as your cinematography or framing or cutscenes or anything that you can convey a story, you can use that. So I would say that's a huge plus. The one more thing I would suggest you to do when you jump into game art. Hold up, what is your major? Let me not go off tangent by talking only about animation. You just said game art, so are you a concept artist? Because you said you're studying at CG Spectrum, but I didn't ask you what was your major. Okay, right now here, guys, I want to move. Probably here I wanted to already rotate, so the weight falls sleep pad. And then I'm gonna delay that a bit. You're studying game art and animation, so like modeling and asset creation as well as animation. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, so for animation, obviously your film background will be helpful. And for game art, I think do you like when you're getting trained as a filmmaker, were you for the locations, like how do you say, location scouting or something they do, right? Like you have a viewfinder and you set a frame trying to like I was trying to get myself into film, so at that point I did have a viewfinder, and you know how you frame the scene for the director, right? For the location. Well, here there's a tree, so I want the tree to be the right or left, or where can we compose the actor and we can convey the things, right? So were you trained for that as well? Because that will be helpful. Yeah, so that will be helpful for your game art because it's all about the composition. And for animation, it's how you tell the story, right? So you can use that. So I'm 100% sure that your filmmaking knowledge is definitely useful. The only thing I would ask you, other than what you already know, is to get familiar with gameplay and cinematics, because if you're leaning more towards the cinematics, which are the cutscenes between the games, then your filmmaking will be 101% useful. But if you're leaning towards gameplay, it will be 50% useful, because the reason the other 50 is more about the technical side, how you want the character to interact with the player, or more like technical way, right? So you have to work in the engine, make it more interactive with the player. So that's why I say 50, but it is still useful. But if you're leaning towards cutscenes and cinematics, then it's 100% useful. And yeah, I hope that was helpful. You were trained with writing and direction. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm 100% sure it's gonna help in the cinematic side. I submit that I just studied filmmaking for 6 months, but I changed to 3D artist but I know I regret it too. I want to learn animation from you. Because the school is not in Europe, I can't. I see. Well, as we talk, how I graduate, and then when you join CG Spectrum, we're definitely gonna work together. No worries. As I said, I'm gonna hold off on all these for the next stream. Oh my god, I love to answer these, but at the same time, don't worry about it. Is the experience good to put in a resume? Yes, 100%. Put it on your resume for sure, Ben. Unless I get my diploma course. Alright guys, hold off your questions for the next stream. Or the following. Whenever I say talk, like ask me a bunch of questions, then that's when you ask. For now, we gotta use my table, my desk, this whole computer before I make a move. Moving isn't easy, man. Moving is so difficult. Especially across the country, is way more harder than you'd think. As I told, I think it is either on the August 4th or 11th. That's when I'll be like doing a bit more talk streams. That's when you guys can feel free to jump in with a bunch of questions to me, but I'm gonna check my weight shift on the TY. No worries, Ben. Next stream I'll ask so I won't forget. Between film and frame animation? Yeah, the CG Spectrum open day is good for all those questions. But Andy asked the question last 3 weeks. Forgot. What's the difference? Can you make it more clear, Hoy? What is the difference between film and film and the 3D? What animation? Film and what is this frame? Game. Okay. All right. Yeah, I put your questions here. You see the screen, right? So I'll be talking about all these. But for now, let's jump onto the shot, guys. Yeah, Hoy, you can ask more questions about the course and stuff on the open day. And then if you have a lot more questions, even after the open day, bring it again to me and we can... I will totally answer them. So you see like how he is pretty heavy, like trying to bounce, right? So we're gonna achieve that with our TY, which is the translate y-axis going up and down. So whenever you shift your weight from A to B point, you're actually holding weight on right leg and then moving on to the left leg. So that's when you use your translate y to be like, oh, he's up, and then he's going down Or maybe he's down and then he's going up, right? So I'm gonna weight this tangents and then go up and then I go down. So why is it so slow? So let's see. Yeah, so he's down, and as he is shifting his weight to the other leg, I want him to go up right here. And did I do something? No worries, Hoy. And totally understandable. Yeah, Sean studied at CG Spectrum, so you guys can chat about it as well. And then if something that you guys can't figure it out, bring it to me. How long were you at CG Spectrum, Sean? He's using this leg to kick the elephant there, trying to wake him up, so I think we're gonna do that. So let's bring the elephant a bit closer. Since 2019. Oh wow. So 2 years. When did you graduate? Sign off. Bye, Ben. I hope to see you next stream, and good luck with your assignments at TG Spectrum. No worries. No worries. Gotta check the... I think you officially got graduated in October. Okay, okay. Nice. Oh. It's seems like it's hitting a wall, the turn, so I'm going to increase that and break the tangent, wait it, and then I'm gonna pull it so it kind of eases in. Yeah. Ooh, it's getting there. All right, here. Boy, if you're gonna join Siege Spectrum, you guys can see the alumni and like other people's work as well, like the current student work and everything. So if students don't want to share their work, because every student have this pressure that they want to show their best work out there, right? So if they are not willing to share, it's better not to ask them. And once they are comfortable, I think they'll put it online. And if you type their name, you would definitely see it. So wait till they finish and polish the shot, and once they put their best work out there, I think everybody can have the visibility. So yeah. So for creature animation, guys, you have to make sure that it's looking good in all directions. From side, front, top, sideways, and everything. So We have another question. For next week, are creature and character animation two different things in the industry? Oh yes, that's a good question. Look at this. It feels like this is full of your questions. Which is good. I like to talk about all these and give as much information as I can for you guys, so. Another one is character animation. Yeah, I can talk about that. Yeah, in case next week, if I have the luxury to have my table with me or my working desk, then we will still continue with this shot, and then the following I will be talking a lot about all the questions and stuff, but yeah, but we can use the desk and the computer till I have it. So basically, even for the creature, I didn't go with pose to pose. I am trying to make sure that the root is driving most of the things, and I'm using the legs to plant. So everything is again like I'm kind of chipping and carving as I'm animating. So there's no set rule of like this is the pose, this is the in between, this is the breakdown, right? So yeah. Cool. So this is a good progress, guys. Seems like at least the elephant is moving. We got our feet planted, and the timing wise and everything at least is kind of following the reference. The reference is not too fast, and we kind of fixed that. And yeah, now we'll go ahead and keep working on this slowly but surely. And yeah, so to people that joined later, there is a CG Spectrum open day happening on July 27th, which is next Tuesday. So Eastern time 6 p.m. and Pacific time 3 p.m. And wherever you are in Netherlands or Germany or Australia, your time, please check according to this one, convert it, and please join because you're gonna win a Cintiq. And yeah, it'll be really fun. So meet some awesome mentors in a unique online school works, and then about the courses, powerful for networking, and cool student work. So they're gonna make pretty good presentation on that. Yeah. So it'll be amazing, guys. You guys can That's a pretty cool prize to win, especially if you are able to join. And if any one of my streaming viewers win that, please let me know. That's pretty awesome. So check your local time here and then register. And as I said, following week or the next week or the following week, I will be doing re-reviews because I won't be able to, I need to get situated at my new place or something, so which means I'll have less access to my desk and computer space. So I wanted to give reviews and talk more about industry related questions, and Hoy came with like a bunch of questions which are very useful, so I'll be talking about that. So that is basically it on my side with the updates, the announcements, and yeah, I'm gonna save this here. Hope the student works within the hour. I don't know how did they structure the presentation, but hopefully they start with the showing off the student works and then the industry works, and then they might talk about the whole curriculum and stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Let me know on the Wednesday stream, Hoy, how did you enjoy it, and if you have any other questions, and then we can go from there. Cool. So we will wrap the stream right here and have a wonderful week ahead, guys. And I will see you next week. Thanks, Sean. Thanks for always stopping by. Catch you during the open day. Am I on the open day? I'm not sure. I'll check in with them. If I am, then I will see you guys there. But if I'm not, then I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And as usual, at the same time on the stream. Yeah, and yeah, guys, like just send me demo reels or any like even not demo reel, just a shot that you want me to review. I'll do that. So till then, take care and stay safe.